Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Back here for a Tuesday night news brief. These things are going to come to an end. So, got a couple left probably until November. After that, none in December, unless it's like detrimental. Ah, all right. Let's start with. Oh, not that. We'll start with events. What do we got? Well, this on the 25th, this Saturday, we have our pumpkin carving outing here at Ducktown Tavern. Uh, Proceeds benefit the SPCA. Your furry friends are invited. Please keep them on a leash. And also, to, keep in mind children running around activities. So please be mindful of the surroundings. Having a bunch of people here. Like I said before, Alibi Cocktails, Kahlua Cocktails. We have the young ladies from Remedy Coffee coming down here to sling some coffee. Obviously, full bar, full menu, pumpkin carving, a lot of fun for the kids. And I'm taking it a surprise visit by the man with the big white beard will be here as well. So that's what we're looking for on Saturday. That's good. No one else has got nothing, huh? This weekend also you have the Tattoo Expo at Hard Rock. Oh no, already happened already. Already had a Hard Rock Expo. Sorry. All right, nix that. Speaking of Nicks, thank you Boardwalk Hall for bringing Stevie Nicks to Atlantic City. Sellout crowd of over 13,000 people, and they were spending some money right around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Expressway was busy, restaurants were busy, knock on wood. We were busy. Everybody else in general. I understand she's 74, 75. Tremendous, awesome show she put on. So thank you, Mrs. Nix, if you're listening. And also, big thank you to Boardwalk Hall and the entire team for making it happen. It was a wonderful show. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about 3 weeks away from Election Day. Actually, yeah, hold on a minute. Actually, 3 weeks to the day. We are 3 weeks away. So, a couple things let's address. Again, for the city of Atlantic City's sake, future, potential, success, column A, school board 4, 5, and 6. Okay? That's where we're at. And we'll get into that now. So, I went to the debate last week at Stockton, and yes, Naeem wasn't as competitive as a soiled politician, and I'm respectfully going down this subject. So, some people need to realize something. Anymore, in order to obtain information, you have to Oprah. Well, the way the governor changed Oprah rules and the way you Oprah in Atlantic City, sometimes you don't get what you asked for or you get denied. It's a lot harder now than ever. So, in preparation and understanding specific monies and stuff like that and what's going to happen and adjust, yes, anyone would fall short if they never had a government job or didn't get the proper information ahead of time to debate the opponent incumbent. Now, also, Naeem English is his second language, so things had to be repeated and take a minute to register. And anyone that comes from a foreign household, you know what I'm talking about. So, a couple people who I know, parents or immigrants, were laughing. They were in the opposition. They were laughing, being a little snark. Remember where you came from and remember the struggles your families went through to get you where you are. Yes, that person is on the opposite side of where you are, but you still have to remain human because now it's just game on. Because I remembered, I took notes, and you're not going to like it if and when I come across you and you stumble because English is your second language as well. Okay? I don't see anybody else stepping up trying to do the job Naeem wants to do. He doesn't have to do this. He is a successful business person. He's got his family, has his health, has his businesses, has his investments, and a good chunk of them are in the city of Atlantic City. This is where I think some people fall short on your objectives. Those who are against Marty or want change is because Marty isn't a business person, okay? 8-year-olds can throw a party. 16-year-olds can throw a party. 21-year-olds can throw a party. But to operate a business when it's your revenue, your investment, your ass on the line. Marty's never done that. He doesn't have a payroll. Marty is the payroll. Just like Laquetta. They are the payroll. Okay? To where the money just keeps coming in. And then they cutely find other grants and this, that, whatever, because they still make the city fall short to where we need discretionary income from the state. Now, let's correct two main things from the debate that Marty was trying to be cute about. Number one, Marty did not do X amount of years of tax decreases. He did not. The decreases came from the money that was supposed to go to CREDA to do whatever they do. And it was rerouted to Atlantic City to get under control the debt bonds and everything else. Okay? So for Marty to take credit on that he did that is absolutely preposterous. Absolutely preposterous because it was not him. And so trying to find it here. Shit. Bear with me. Do that. Anyway, so I want to say the monies were IET money. I'm going to be wrong with the acronym, but either way, from a highly reliable source, Marty did not lower the taxes, but it is going to bite us in the rear end to where Marty should have kept the taxes stabilized. Okay? The money that he collects from everybody to create a war chest. The war chest he has of the 90 million is a fugazi. It's not from him. It's not. And it's going to come out if Jack Ciattarelli wins. Okay? Because Atlantic City is going to, the Atlantic City government is going to be exposed for the smokescreen they are giving everybody, well, taxpayers. It's going to blow up in your face. Trust me when I tell you. Okay? So, again, that was dead wrong with Marty saying he created that. Okay? If Harry Hurley or Linda Cohen can put out some sort of news article describing how AC has the low taxes and where the money actually come from, I would ask you please to do so, because what he said was wrong. 100% wrong. Okay? Now, and also, too, the other question that was thrown to Naeem down the medical side of things, you know, it's, I mean, shame on Stockton. I mean, we're having a mayoral debate, okay? Now, Health and Human Services goes so far as knowledge is with any non-medical trained or educated individual, okay? Obviously, I know I'm not medically educated. I know Naeem isn't medically educated. So to throw a curveball question like that at him, to really stump him, that shame on Stockton for that. You know, I mean, that was pretty weak at the end of the day. Stevie Nicks, two more things. All right, here we go. Road paving. Marty is, there we go, the road paving. That's the second thing with Marty. Road paving. Okay. Marty has $5.5 million from somebody that it's not the city money, it's some sort of taxpayers' money. It's everybody else's money from across the state. It's money to repave Pacific Avenue. Can we get Atlantic Avenue done? Why are we looking at Pacific? When are we doing Atlantic Avenue? Okay? We all know the road diet's not happening. They just paved the Atlantic City Expressway 9 miles in 4 days, maybe 5 days. 9 miles. Hold on, 4, 4, 8, 5, 5. Yeah, 9, 10. I'm sorry, 10. 10 miles. 10 miles. They did in 5 days, maybe 6. Milled, laid, rolled, painted. When are we seeing action on Atlantic Avenue? When? I think we all can agree it's past overdue now. We have all these other side streets we're doing. When are we doing Atlantic? Okay? Just had 14,000 people lose a denture or a tooth cap. We need to get it done. Jesus. All right, 2 things left still. Now, the other thing, news article Harry Hurley put out. How is it, okay, everyone says separation of church and state, but somehow in Atlantic City, it doesn't work out that way. Atlantic City Cabinet Atlantic City candidate to use his own church as a polling site. And I also do know they have meetings there. How do you get away with that? So that is a question for the Republicans of Atlantic City and Atlantic County. How do you allow that to happen? That someone running for county office can still use their church as a polling place, and also, hands down, we all know they hold political meetings there as well at Reverend Daze's church. How does that happen? I'm asking, and again, sorry for calling people out. Joe Girallo, Don Purdy, Vince Palestina, Jesse Kurtz. What are we doing? How is this not a problem? Especially when he's going against a Republican. Where are the Republicans at? Help me help George. Column A all the way. Help me help George. Can someone fix that? Oh, you have the county library right up front on Atlantic Avenue. Move it there. I am more than sure Mr. Dennis Levinson, Republican county executive, won't have anything to say about using the library to hold the election there for this time, and if and hopefully he doesn't win, he gets in office. All right? So let's get that on there. And last but not least, this is to the union representatives, okay? Especially Roy Crackhead Foster. And I want someone to pass this message along to Roy. To my understanding, Roy, like a little bitch, has cried and put his foot down and told the actual backbone, the actual working components, which are the men and women of these trades, plumbing, electrical, building, painting, roofing, whatever. I know most of these are Democrats. The representatives. But the core of the guys that I know are Republicans. I find it so immature that Roy has to go to other departments and sit there and say, don't tell your guys, don't go to Ducktown. Well, I'll tell you what, Roy, here's one for you. Anyone building in Atlantic City, don't do union. There you go. It's cheaper. It's faster. I don't know. Save a couple dollars. That's what it's about, the dollar. Roy thinks he's hurting me by doing this. Well, Roy, I want to try to stick it up your ass. So, a few of my friends are going to be hurt by it, but this is only because Roy Foster isn't man enough to talk to me and figure out why I'm mad at him. He has to be a little bitch and just cuddle and hide and totally ignore me. So, tell you what, I'm promoting everyone go non-union, whatever you do. Whatever you want to do, go non-union. Why not? Let's see if it hurts your pockets, Roy, okay? What the hell? So any representatives want to talk to me and whatever, you know where to find me. But tell your boy Roy Foster, stop being a bitch. I can't wait for either Marty to either get lose or obviously get locked up, because then he's dead to the world, to the Republicans, and he's open free market. So, Roy, you better hope your boy Marty wins the election and court, because if he doesn't, it's open season, my man. I'm looking at the season now with you, but if he loses, Roy, open season, brother. Open season. So, yeah, that's what that says. All right. See you all next week. Hopefully, I only got like 4 or 5 of these things left. Taking December off. Peace out.